And now we're going to talk about keyframes. Keyframes are sort of like an anchor point that you use to set up effects and areas and properties for a clip. Let me show you an example. We're going to go over here in our timeline, and we want to make sure that our city clip here is expanded. Now you see a button right here, looks kind of like a little diamond. That's your Show Keyframes button, and that makes sure that you can see your keyframe markers in your clip. Now notice that my cursor is not on the clip currently. I'm going to click in the timeline so that it is, but I'd like your attention to stay right here because you're going to see a little change. Here I go, click. Notice this little button was added here. That's your Add or Remove Keyframe button. I'm going to click, and I'm going to move this aside now. And if you look real close, you can see that little diamond button was added here. You have added a keyframe. I can also add a keyframe at this intersection point by holding down the control button on my computer keyboard and clicking with my mouse on that spot. Now I've added 2 keyframes. If I don't want to see the keyframes, again, we have this button here that allows you to show them or hide them or only show opacity handles. Now I have this keyframe selected. You can tell because it's brighter, kind of a yellow than this one. If I click on this one now, it's the active one. But I'm going to select this last one here. If we go ahead up here to the effect controls, it's kind of hiding up here in this panel, notice your opacity controls. And here I can use my slider. I'm going to move my opacity way down. Now you can see what's happening here in the program monitor as I do that. Now we'll move our slider right here. Now watch what happens as I play the clip. As it passes over that keyframe, you'll see my opacity drop as we directed.